was under specials. Welcome back. It was under seasonal specials. See, I still want to do the dark to the future, the back to the future. Okay, so welcome back to Simulation Saturday, where we are now doing yet part 2 of Christmas in July. And I'm setting up here and we'll get started. There we go. There's my little welcome. Whoever wants to join, whoever wants to watch. Santa's Workshop was and still is very filthy. Apparently I have 63% of it done, so we'll see where that goes. We'll see. I almost restarted the job. That would have been terrible. So we'll resume the job. Christmas in July. Santa's Workshop. Powerwash Simulator. A little bit of a break from last night's chaos on X Defiant. Oh my gosh. And it was hot, and I was sweaty, and I was getting frustrated, and it was... Yeah, it was pretty bad. So... I guess I'm 63% of the way done, so I don't know how long this one will be. I'm just going to go till I finish. And then we can maybe look through some of the other stuff. I think there were some free updates for stuff. Might be able to maybe have someone in here in the chat vote for maybe doing something else after Santa's Workshop. But... I didn't know I had 63% of this done, honestly. I thought it was it looked much bigger, and it felt much bigger. And when I come into this now, I'm like, wait a minute, okay, I had 63% of it done? How? How did I have 63% of this done? Like... Because it's big, it's really big, but... I do Simulation Saturdays. I'm trying to do more simple games on Saturdays and Sundays. I do X Defiant, the first-person shooter from Ubisoft on Fridays. We're kind of grinding out Season 1. And then I tone down the aggression, violence, and action on the weekends. At least until Star Wars Outlaws comes out, and then we will be playing some Star Wars Outlaws. And I will probably have to make yet another day for, like, Star Wars Outlaws, or maybe do X Defiant maybe once every other week. Not really sure. I do want to keep these peaceful... Simulation Saturday for sure. Simple Sunday, honestly, is not, like, a thing I'm not going to do. I don't have a big enough following, I think, to do, like, certain... like days dedicated like to anything special like that just yet, plus my schedule for like my day job is all over the place. So but tomorrow we are doing like the first planned, and we'll actually follow through with it this time, because I have talked about it and then just work and life got kind of in the way. But tomorrow we will try to do that Simple Sunday. It's going to be a simple stream where it's a game called A Little to the Left, because it's on Game Pass, and I saw one of my favorite YouTubers and streamers, Markiplier, play it. And it just, much like Powerwash Simulator, it stuck out to me as something that looked different, looked peaceful. It just looked like something like, you know, it's free, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna play it. It looked fun. It looked different. It's a puzzle game. And I am the type of gamer where in my description here on Twitch, um, that it does state that I play any and everything, and I kind of do. But yeah, this is the game that started my simulation. Obsession. And I had a friend the other night. I was asking him to play X Defiant with me on stream. Right here last night on Twitch. So that's up on Twitch right now. I did not post it to my YouTube because it's just a first-person shooter. Like, maybe I will with, like, Season 2. I'll post my first video or something. I don't know. Kind of showing off, like, maybe the new maps and stuff. New game modes. But yeah, he was playing Stardew Valley, and that's like a farming life simulator type thing, and I remember that. I played it. That game, long live life simulator. Like, don't ever let that, or life simulator. Long live Stardew Valley. Don't ever let that game go. You've played it, you know it's fun. But I would actually start a new farm, and I would play it on here, like. So keep that in mind if you're in the chat, or this will be up on YouTube. So if you're watching on YouTube, or hell, even here on Twitch, you know, come in, stop in tomorrow, stop in next, you know, whatever, whenever you see that I'm on, if you're following me, and go ahead and say, hey, yeah, do that, play Stardew Valley, start a new farm, we'd like to see that, you know, and I will. And I think it'll be, because my wife is very good at it, and I think she could actually help me a little bit with it. Not that I like to admit that I need help with games, but honestly, there's a lot that I need help with in games, especially those type of games where I know she's played and like made so much money and got so far in the mines and has literally farmed just about every crop there is to farm in that game. But yeah, it's another one I'm thinking about trying to go back to a little bit, you know. Is the good old Stardew Valley, maybe do like a monthly farming video or something. Not really sure. How is this not clean? Oh. Can I just like... Yeah, let me get up here and be like, why is this not clean? Look at all that yellow. Look at all that dirt. Look at all that mud. There it is. That's what it was, too. It was just... I was not getting the muck and the mud off of, like, all the shelves. Which is never a good thing. Ever a good thing. And on here, on Simulation Saturday, we have played House Flipper 2. We have played Hotel Renovator. We have played Taxi Life Simulator. And now Powerwash Simulator. This is a Simulation Saturday. That's what it is. Every Saturday, we're going to cycle back through. I'll probably play this gardening game that I bought strictly for this channel and haven't played yet. Or strictly for this, you know, stream on Saturdays. And I've not played it yet. Taxi Life Simulator was a little boring. I'm not gonna lie, it was rather slow and methodical. It was nice though. It was very simulated, a very good simulation towards like how the car worked and the blinkers and the lights and the. But it was kind of boring. And I'm not sure it's because I grew up playing games like Crazy Taxi that being a real taxi driver just wasn't good enough for me, or exactly what it was that didn't appeal. But I will definitely be playing more simulation games, and the more that come out, like there's one now that I really want to play called Supermarket Simulator, and I don't have a computer, and I think if I read properly, or if the internet wasn't lying to me, that they are hoping to be coming to console in 2025. So if I'm still doing this, and hopefully I am, and hopefully I've got a bigger following, we will definitely be revisiting that game. As I'm sure most people have watched people play it, but I haven't been able to play it. I have watched people play it. And I can't wait to play it. Do I have, like... I don't even know. I think I left off trying my hardest to clean, like, the wrapping machine. But I wasn't completely able to do what I wanted to with that. Like, at all. And usually by now, I think my mother, who's obsessed now with these simulation games, is usually on here. And I think I've made a boo-boo. I think I made a whoopsie, because now I think I need to get my mother a Xbox, at least an Xbox S. Like, I don't think she needs anything like powerful, but like that, and then, you know, show her how to do the Game Pass thing, and she can have fun with some of these simulator games. Maybe buy her a couple cheap ones, install them, do something real nice like that if I ever get to the point where I have the extra money. Because, you know, there's nothing more than living a semi-retired life where you can come home and you can power wash, or, you know, be a car mechanic or a cook, or, you know, run your own farm in Stardew Valley, flip houses. Like, come on, there's nothing better than that. Or completely be the Sims, like completely create people and live their life, or just decorate house after house after house like my wife does, and basically be a interior decorator. And you can also take care of gardens. You can mow grass. Like, these simulation games came out of nowhere, I feel, and just grew so quick. But they're so nice. They are extremely nice games. And I think the only downside that I see with them is without the frustration of, like, a platformer, first-person shooter, fighter, you know, sports sim, whatever. Without all that frustration, you get lost. And you're like, oh, let me just do this part of something. And I think this is my last one. Because it is true, and it holds true for, like, everybody I know that plays these type of games. But it's just... You'll get into it and you're like, oh, just let me finish this up, or let me do this, and then I'm done. And then, like, 4 hours later, you are still playing, and you're like, well, I didn't mean to be doing this still. Like, or, you know, oh my god, it's daylight, I gotta be at work in an hour, and I've had no sleep. Like, they can be dangerous. They can be healthy, but they can be so dangerously addicting that sometimes I'm not sure if it's worth playing these, or just playing the ones that you scream at. Like, because one way or another you're gonna get frustrated, because you're gonna lose sleep, you're gonna lose track of time. Like, the simulator games are a whole different kind of monster when it comes to gaming and being a gamer. Whole different kind of monster. Extension. Did they add any more Powerwash? I have to, like, I haven't looked at any of, like, the updates or anything. They just gave us this Christmas and, you know, Santa's Workshop one from 2023, and I'm like, you know, Christmas in July, why not? Why not pull a Hallmark Channel, a Lifetime original, you know, and do... Wait, did I? But, you know, do like a whole Christmas in July thing. I'm not sure. I kind of like this for right here because it's a little bit better. It's a little bit bigger and wider for the floor. Definitely wider for the floor. But I like that because it's just so much stronger. Excuse me. I definitely like this one for like getting in places. But yeah, now I gotta get up on the ladder. Like I think I've done pretty much all that I can do here with or maybe I have to buy the scaffolding. Like I do like how they even thought of like, oh, you know, if there's a high project that you can't reach, get the scaffolding. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get up there for sure. Like, there ain't no way I'm gonna be able to get a lot of anything. Ooh, we got the wall done. No particular order. I try to stay in order because I'm a little bit OCD. And I try my hardest. And not always that I get carried. It's not always easy to stay where you want to be because then you just get carried away. So it's a whole different kind of monster with these games. Whole different kind of monster. I actually got the pipe. Alright, there was a big ladder. Right? Let's see where I can put it up here. Well, I guess I could have just stayed down. I could have stayed down there. Okay. Yeah, I could have stayed down there. Maybe, yeah, I could go, like, maybe? And then maybe get the snub nose again real quick. Like, there really isn't... Weird. Really weird how there's just not... Got it. Nice. About as far as my snub nose my snub nose will go is that far. Yeah, okay. Let's try to finish this up over here. I don't know why these games are so good. I don't know why they're just peaceful. They're just good. They're just perfect, and that is what I like about it. Let's go back to the long extension here. Probably should have just went back right straight to the extra long extension. And that's probably what I need to do. Because why not go directly to the extra long extension? Like, if you got it, you might as well use it, right? I think what I like about this game, and I think the simulator I'm having the most fun with right now would be Hotel Renovator, because it has such a unique kind of like story to it that I'm not really 100% sure what's going on in it most of the time. Like, I've had a vampire stay with me. I've had to capture a ghost in a room for someone because the room was haunted. It throws a lot of weird story elements in there, and that's kind of what I like about this one. Is like, I'm curious now as to how this mess happened. Apparently, it was something to do with the elves and an explosion, and it was caused by like the malfunction on like the present wrapping machine. Like, I like when they can give you like some fun, you know. Yeah, it's a simulator, but it's also a video game. So let's throw some fun, you know, aspects in there for people to enjoy, and some fun little storylines. That, I think, makes it so much better. It really, to me, makes it so much better. Like, look at all the stuff I haven't even like gotten when I light it up. And my Powerwash simulator spider senses are tingling. There's still so much I didn't even get that of like the one part of the ceiling, and it's crazy. So I'm glad that they do give you a little bit of leeway there, because like, wow, if they didn't, you would be, especially if you are OCD like me, you would be working on this for days. Just trying to like get the last bit of it to go. Got the flags, but I haven't got the I'm gonna need that ladder. I'm gonna need that ladder. If I can remember how to grab the ladder. There we go. Put the ladder. Yeah, see, I knew it. And like, obviously. Pardon me, excuse me. Like, I mean, I'm getting it. I'm getting things clean. A star there. It's just taking a while. Honestly, I was very surprised that it was this big to begin with, but that it wasn't as big as I thought. Because when we started here and I looked at it, said I had 60% of it done, I realized that like, it's big, it's huge, but it's not. I'm getting all the stuff down there I missed last time. Probably because I didn't get the upper part of it. Like, this is the wrapping machine, I think, that caused all the problems. I totally missed. But, I didn't realize how big the actual wrapping machine was either. I was going to finish it at the end of my last stream. Last week. No. Realized pretty quickly how big it actually was. And then now I'm definitely seeing that I was biting off a lot more than I could chew. Because even looking at it now, it's so much bigger than what it should be. Like, than what I thought it was. Gotta get the old I'm trying to get every nook, every cranny. Then I get like I said, I'm usually OCD, but now like, I don't know if it's that I don't want to seem insane or crazy or... Last night everyone got a little glimpse of my gaming anger because like this apartment gets really hot. And people on X-Defiant were just being like, if they weren't really, really good, and I was just really tired and hot, so like, and I'm average as it is, people were doing the jumping, the sliding, the pre-firing, just anything that first-person shooters, you know, have a problem with these days. And I was just, if you've ever been a person, I don't like extreme heat. And I don't like extreme cold. Either one can frustrate me to the point where like I will lose my temper so quick. And first-person shooters, gaming in general, can make me lose my temper. I do have anger management issues, depression, anxiety. And normally, being here with you guys, you people on, you know, Twitch, or if I have a friend playing with me, or, you know, I can kind of be like, okay, I don't want to embarrass myself. Not last night. Like, the end was near, and I just wanted to keep quitting before the end of the stream just because I knew I was like, okay, I'm hot, sweaty, I've been up since 6 a.m. Nothing's clicking right now, and I was kind of letting it loose, and I was kind of, you know, like, today I woke up feeling embarrassed. But, like, last night I was just losing it. Like, right now I'm a little hot. But there's really nothing frustrating about cleaning whatever it is I'm cleaning out of Santa's workshop. Like, there's nothing frustrating at all. Unless it's going to get to the end and then it's going to be frustrating because I'm going to look at the list if I can remember how to pull that up. And it's going to be like, you missed this, you missed that. And I'm going to have to go searching for every little bit that I missed, because I am not going to stop till I 100%. It's another big part of my, like, I have to 100%. Have to. I can't just not go. You know, I have to get 100% of what I'm trying to clean. I keep wanting to duck with B because that's how you crouch in all the shooters I play. Like I said, I did play 2 hours of X-Defiant last night. So I keep wanting to like hit B to crouch, and that's not how you crouch in this one. Like little Santa, I love that. This is obviously where Santa tells us stories. Obviously. Elves gather around, sit on the little wood. The elves who are named after hairstyles, apparently, by the way. So, you know, it's weird. But that's part of the aesthetic and the humor of like some of these simulation games. They want to keep your interest in like obviously the fun, casual, interesting, simple gameplay that just gets addicting to where you're doing it for hours, but they also want to be interesting enough to give you some sort of story, to maybe make you laugh or smile or keep you interested in more than one way, you know. Which is always a good thing. Like I'd be so mad. Like I also, now that I'm seeing the chair and the rug and the carpet. Last time I mentioned that I would really, really like to. I thought somebody was chatting, so I looked down at my phone. It's the crackle of the fireplace. The sound effects are really good, for being what it is. But I keep thinking, I'm like, if you saw those people who clean and restore those like really nasty rugs, like carpet cleaning simulator would be amazing. And yeah, keep it like our floor cleaning simulator. Like, have a power washer, have a buffer, have carpet, have rugs. Okay, Ivor threw open his box and started dishing out his new invention to everyone, says French Bob. Well, come on. I want to be sure I read it because I missed a bunch of it last time. They were incredible, like bags with handles that connected to a wandy thing that you hold in your hand. Okay. A bit like a washer thing, actually. Only when you pressed the button, it didn't squirt water, but ice cream. Oh, that actually sounds good. Okay. So am I cleaning up ice cream? Is that what it is? Sticky, nasty, melted, thrown everywhere ice cream? Within seconds, we'd put out the fire. What? Wait, what? Ice cream and fire don't mix? So I'm a little confused. Probably should have stopped there, but we were just too... They were just too fun. Okay, so they started a fire? I'm so confused. Elves, man. They don't even know how to tell a story. My goodness. Santa's chair just not done yet? I mean... Is it not done yet? Oh. It should be. Santa's chair should be done. Oops. I did it again. I hit the wrong button. Santa, your chair. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's only July. I have plenty of time to finish it before, you know, December gets here, but I think it's done. I don't know why it's not telling me it's done. Again, I'm probably missing some, like, real itty-bitty piece of what now appears to be ice cream and soot from a ice cream-related fire accident? I don't know. Something involving the present wrapping machine and ice cream things and what kind of parties do they throw here in the North Pole? I mean, come on now. Sounds like it got a little out of hand, you know? Like, way out of hand, honestly. Santa, why is your chair not saying it's done? That could be why. There we go. The pieces of the chair, that's what it is. It's like, I don't know what pieces of the chair are done, I guess. To me, the whole chair looks pretty good. Pretty done. I say so myself. Back to this machine. Like, I'm having a hard time understanding what exactly happened. But I now know if there was a fire that the black stuff is soot and the green, pink, yellow, that's all ice cream. Different kinds of ice cream. So I definitely get some of what is going on here, at least to the point of what I'm cleaning. Because I was very highly concerned on like what the weird colored stuff was, because I'm like, oh, dirt, grime, soot, whatever. Now, yeah, I know that that's ash and soot mixed with ice cream. Like when your ice cream parties get out of control, I guess there's who better to call than the Powerwash guy, right? This is insanity, though. Like, because it definitely was like the elves and Santa had a frat party going on up in here. Things got messy. And he called the Powerwash man. And I'm here to literally save Christmas in July. I mean, he has to deliver for the whole world, so he needs it done, and he needs it done now. He needs plenty of time to get stuff going and get stuff done. Everyone's like, oh, he's so magical. No, he's an entrepreneur with a crew of workers that need their workstation. And that's what I'm here to do, is give them back their wash station so they can get back to making all the wonderful toys, wrapping them, and having their boss sit in this chair and read them stories on their break. Like, they get benefits, and that's one of the benefits, is Santa tells you stories. You get to hear all the good stories. Uncle Krampus visits, too. I don't know. I like Krampus. Uncle Krampus. I don't know. Maybe he's the one. Uncle Krampus was like, you're all in trouble, and that's why we're naming you after a hare. Now get back to work, Pompadour. Mohawk, make sure you build that wooden train right. It was Krampus. He's like, well, you have to humiliate them to get them to work better. I don't know. I just pictured that's whatever. Krampus is always painted to be like the bad guy, so, you know. But I would like to think it was Santa, just fed up with all the bull crap that happens, like the, you know, insane ice cream fire explosion parties. Like this, like, you know how much this is costing him? I've already gotten paid, what, $3,712.91, and it's just going up as I go. Like, you know, Santa works on a, you know, not sure if he's salary or hourly, but it's not like he really works all that hard all year round. Or is he considered like a government worker and like the taxes are taking care of this? Or maybe he has the insurance company, like, oh, you know, homeowners insurance for my workshop. Gotta have that power washer come in. The elves were at it again. Sorry. His rates must be so high if this is if this is the stuff the elves do, and he does go through an insurance company to pay me. Like, come on, man. I wonder what they're gonna do this year, and I'm wondering if they're gonna have a Halloween, like, because the game doesn't really need a number 2. I think Powerwash Simulator could literally just be its own thing forever. I didn't really think House Flipper 2 can go on for a while too. If they could just add enough add-ons and enough new gameplay for it, and enough, you know, some DLC, that I think it could go for quite a long time. Powerwash Simulator could definitely. I mean, you're adding freebies, paid DLCs. You could end up adding new tools. You know, in the age of like when, you know, you could literally keep a game going as long as you want with updates and add-ons. I mean, like, they could definitely do another Christmas or a Halloween. I'm surprised they didn't do like a 4th of July one, which wouldn't have been too hard to do if, like, you know, fireworks show got out of control. Luckily, nobody was hurt, but wow, did it leave a mess. And have me cleaning up, you know, the soot and fire damage stuff and everything like that. That would have been kind of cool to have a 4th of July one. But a Halloween one would be good, and like another Christmas one. Yeah, they could go on forever with DLCs. And it's never not going to be fun. Like, cleaning up messes and hearing weird little stories about how the messes were created. I don't think I'd ever get bored with it. It's more of the ceiling taken care of while I'm here. Then I would definitely laugh, and I'd give credit to them if they did another Christmas one and the elves were at it again. It's just like, that would just be funny. Can't control the elves. Can't fire them all either because you need them. Make sure you have me on, speed dial. I think if they did like a Halloween one, if they could collab with like Disney and Tim Burton and the other guy who helped create it, and do like a Nightmare Before Christmas one, that would be really cool. Or like maybe the house from National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, or the Home Alone house. Excuse me again. Wow. Because I know House Flipper, like the original House Flipper, had the Home Alone house, and that was really cool. It was really cool. Or like maybe the Haunted Mansion. Like you could do so many cool things. Or get with like Sam Raimi and everything, and do more of like an adult themed thing, and do like the Evil Dead cabin, and just kind of make it kind of E for everyone. Like you can make it E for everyone. You don't have to be like, oh, the Deadites spilt so much blood here last night. No, like you could do something, and Halloween would be a really fun one to do. Or maybe like a jack-o'-lantern carving company, or a pumpkin thing where the machine blew up kind of like this, cleaning up all the nasty gourds, pumpkins and stuff off of everything. That would be really cool too. That would be really nifty. And like I said, if you pop in here and, for any amount of time, and you have an idea of a simulation game you want me to play, or ask me what I do play, and I'll try to get it back in circulation. Like I'm going to try the gardening one, and then we'll be right back to House Flipper 2 for a couple weeks. Definitely got to go back to Hotel Renovator, because that game is just, like I said, it's insane. If I could stream every night, I would, but full-time worker, family man. Maybe once I'm getting some sort of commission or something, like I'm actually getting paid or sponsorship or something, maybe. Trying to be on here a lot more often with a lot more of these games and a lot more of other games as well. That'd be cool. That'd be fun. It's what I like to do. I like to entertain. Mr. Boo Guru here and on TikTok. Mr. Boo Entertainment Guru over on YouTube. My link is in my my profile here on Twitch for, I believe, both my TikTok and my YouTube. So there is all of that. I do a lot in my life. I was actually happy with how much is going on in my life. From mostly every day something's happening. Just from time to time it gets so hectic and busy that I do miss my streams. And it's like I love being able to be on time, be on schedule, and be here to entertain all of you. Make my videos, like I'll make ideas for videos like constantly, and then it's like I'll just get busy, and by the time I get to make them, I'm either late to the party, and everyone's already like, they're just done hearing opinions on the matter, or they've heard plenty of reviews, or I just completely forget the entire video. And just don't do it all together. But I try. I try. I'm definitely, for the first time in the last 2 weeks, keeping my promise about a little to the left tomorrow. So all you people that like puzzles and like organization, you definitely got to join me for that one. I think, I'm not a PC guy at all. I'm not a computer person. I've always been a console guy. Parents always, got me the consoles. Like I said, I even at one point had an Atari and loved the crap out of it. Got it from like an auction. Like my dad always kept me entertained. We love TV. We love movies. always got me into the gaming systems, but computers just weren't. By the time I got a computer, um, it wasn't so much video games that were a thing. It was Yahoo Messenger, AOL, LimeWire, Napster, um, all the goofy sites that led into YouTube, like JoeCartoon.com and Newgrounds and things like that. Um, it was, hey, my webcam can do stop motion animation. Let me go get some clay and we'll do some claymation. And ooh, I can burn CDs. It wasn't as big of like, oh, I can play a game and stream it, or I can capture gameplay footage and use it in a video on YouTube. And it really wasn't anything like that, for sure. Like even early YouTube, like I was sitting there watching, the Angry Gamer Kid, the Angry German, and things like that. And it never once occurred to me that, hey, one day I'm gonna be doing videos. I'm gonna be making content. I'm gonna be entertaining people. And I did have a couple computer games, but yeah, like I said, mainly I was on console, and it didn't occur to me that this was something I'd ever be able to do. And my Xbox allows me to do it, so here I am. And I do miss out on games. I do have to end up playing them later when they come to console. I miss that initial run of showing people these games sometimes. But that's why I made this entire series, and I'm just playing games and going in circles with those games. We'll play a couple weeks of one, couple weeks of another, take on, some sort of challenge in a simulator, and then we'll go right back to another one. Yeah, so there is a lot of fun that can be had. I just don't get to be the first one to show it because I don't have a computer with Steam and Epic and all those launchers. But I also know nothing. I'd rather just like the company like Microsoft and Sony take care of like, all the specs on the console than me have to like figure out, oh, do I need to update my computer? Do I need to do this? Do I need to do that? Like it's just easier this way. I don't even know whoa, I didn't even jump. I just like walked up the side of this ornament. Which was really cool. Let me go back down to my little stubby gun. I really like this. It's so satisfying, and I don't know why. I don't know why. But I play everything, and I try to do, like I said, entertainment on YouTube, TikTok. I could definitely use the support. I had a few people hit me up recently and follow me on here, and my YouTube's growing, and I appreciate everybody for taking the time out to watch, to comment, to subscribe, all that stuff. Follow me. I did get a follower last night here on Twitch, so as bad and as pathetic as this is going to sound, you were my 16th subscriber follower here, and I'm proud to have 16 followers. Thank you. I think YouTube's up to almost 180 now. I have 179, I believe. I have dealt with my first really bad comment where I was being kind of bullied, and I didn't understand why when I was being as neutral as I could be on certain situations. But you know, hey, at least I guess I still appreciate the time that person took out to comment. I just wish it wasn't nasty. But so if you are ever watching or you're following and you're popping in and out, whatever, please feel free to, you know, get in on the chat. You know, I would like to be like, hey, chat, and there be people willing to be like, oh, hey, yeah, okay, play this game next, or let's take a vote, and people actually are there voting, or, you know, just saying hi, just stop and say hello, conversate with me, it's great. Everything helps the channels too, because Steam here likes, or Steam, Twitch here likes to make sure that you have people conversating in your chat, and that you have a healthy chat going. And for the most part, I do once in a while. I mean, it's not like I have a whole room full of people chatting, but when I do have people chatting, it's very nice. And so far, very... Wow, he owes me so much money for this job. I kind of hope he has, you know, elf insurance or renters or homeowners insurance for this place, because holy cow, dude. Like, I don't even know what else the elves could do, or what the developers could come up with that the elves could do. Because I'm telling you what, man. Fire and ice cream. Like that just seems like a match not made in heaven. Like, seems like it's almost impossible. Like, oh, we made a mess with ice cream and fire. But these elves, I guess, they know what they be doing when it comes to stirring stuff up. Man, I am just like having a blast cleaning this stuff though. Which I love my story-driven games. I'm obsessed with Assassin's Creed. I love playing X Defiant. Never in my life did I think that this would be what I'd be having fun with. But it's really, really fun. Like I said, it's a different monster. It's a different addiction when it comes to gaming. Like, this is a completely different beast altogether. Yeah, I did say present collection, right? Yeah, so yeah, like, I'm trying to make sure that I get. It's still saying there's a little bit on here, and I don't know where. Try to get up here. There was a little bit there. Go back up on this ladder. No, I fell. Definitely the first game I streamed, and I think I talked about it last time, was RoboCop Rogue City 2. So I think when I hit my year mark, like when I'll try to remember, I'll try to look up when that game came out, and I'll know that this year when it hits that mark, I think it was like September, October, that when it comes out, that I need to go back through that again and just have like a, hey, happy 1 year anniversary of being on Twitch. RoboCop Rogue City, here we are. And I missed some things on that one, some crimes and stuff that I could have like I didn't get it 100% the way that I wanted to get it. And like I said, very obsessive compulsive. Not like 100% of the time, but some of the time, most of the time. Very, very compulsive. Just OCD. So like I do want to go back and see if I can get what I missed. See what I was missing, things like that. it's a pretty decent game, pretty good story. Taking place along the actual movie timeline. Getting thirsty. That is also just something I want to do really bad, is to go back through and just be like, hey, I did this a year ago. Like, hitting a 1-year anniversary on anything, work, sobriety, anything. A year is a long time. Even though sometimes it seems like the years fly by so fast. The years are a lot longer than what they feel. They definitely feel like they're a lot less. Like, you blink and your, precious 4-year-old's now 15. Or, you blink and you're already, getting your yearly raise at work. And you're like, have I been here that long? Have I been here too long? If it's a job you don't really like? But yeah, I mean, they are a lot longer than what they seem. And snowing. I wish it was snowing here because I'm starting to get hot again. Thankfully, I'm not playing a frustrating game on top of it. Thankfully, this is a very relaxing scenario here. Just getting the North Pole's workshop clean, Santa's workshop. Where would I put the like, if I grabbed the ladder, like, could I put it here and maybe see what I'm doing over here? Like, there's nowhere to put it in there. That's why I'm a little confused. As to why there's the archway, but like the door frame, like there's not a lot of not a lot that you can really do. There we go, we got the door frame, okay. The door windows, okay. Let's just hit these from like every angle we possibly can, Dude, that really does go very far and it's like the sniper of power washing. There, we got it. All it takes is that little jump, right? Wait a minute. Bring this ladder. God, this game makes me dizzy sometimes, though. Oh, I have nobody in chat. Hey, wow, y'all just don't like the Christmas in July. Like, why? Why would you not like that? It's clever. It works for the Hallmark Channel. Works for Lifetime. Advertising it on Peacock, even. This is insane. Oh, power washing. Please tell me they're not individual presents and that it just did it as a group again, because that would be really, really hard to. I don't even think this ginormous ball isn't even done yet. It's crazy because I. Snub nose. Okay. Whoa, not like that. Ew. I'm not really sure what I'm doing. Another little present was. There's gotta be like something on this ball that just needs it cleaned. I really don't know how to get it clean. There we go, there's the top of it now. Gotta get that bottom. I'm gonna have to turn the fan toward me. I'm starting to lose it. Not that the fan does any good at all, because it really does not like do any good at all. Man, like, I know the ball is not done yet. Just, I can't seem. Sleigh's not done yet. Like, I'm starting to get to those points of the game that are just increasingly so hard to get. That it's insane. Ooh, don't want to drop my phone off. It's so. I wish you could like. Oh, there we go. I can actually lay down. Nice, now I can get underneath. Maybe this is what I need to do with the bulb or whatever it is over there. You think? That's what I need to do here. It's so bad under here. What is going on? What is going on? Why is it not coming? There we go. I'm like, why is this thing not coming clean? How is that lantern? There we go. I was gonna say, how is that lantern not clean? How is, okay, that lantern is clean. The sleigh itself isn't, and I'm not sure where it isn't. I'm guessing it would be like right there. The sleigh itself is still not 100% clean, but I'm not seeing. There we go. Now, I don't know what else it could possibly be. Then I don't see what. Got it. Yeah, I got a flipping floor clean too. Look at that. Alright, let's go back to the extra long nozzle here and I start getting a good old ceiling clean. Water spots, can't have that. Not that that matters or counts, but water spots, can't have that. Ugh. Trying to be as comfortable as I can be, but I'm burning up. If I could live somewhere where it was fall all year round, like 60s, 70s, low 80s, that would be perfect. Not too cold, not too hot. Always rightfully and wonderfully in between. That'd be great. That would be my dream come true. To live somewhere that's always like October, you know, September, October, November weather. A fall. Fall and spring are my favorite times of the season. Or of the year. They're my favorite seasons. Whoa, no, I didn't. Oh. I thought I was on that the right way. Again, here it's telling me the metal is not clean. What do you mean the metal is not clean? Oh my gosh, stop it. What is going on? Top of the ladder, top of the morning to you. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to walk up the slide. Let's walk up said slide. I can't get to the top like this. So that's a little concerning. I'd definitely like to get to the... Although I did find some grimy grummies. Okay. Rid of those. This is a lot. Like, actually... This has been a lot to do, honestly. I'm glad it's not any bigger than it is. It has been a lot to do. The metal, I gotta get up on the metal thing. Like, there we go. I don't know what it was, where it was, but I think I finally got it clean. Trying to keep this floor clean. The table, the stool, all of it, man. Definitely the floor. And there's just so much stuff on these tables too, so much equipment. I'm almost to $4,000. They're gonna be paying me over $4,000 for this. All because the elves are just little weird, you know, messy troublemakers, I guess. Not really 100% sure on what to... I'm not really 100% sure if this is the first accident. I would almost like to say that this is not the first accident of the elves, because... And if it is, this better be the only one this big, because woof, is it big. I mean, it's big. There's a lot going on here with this mess. Oh, I thought I had that table done. I thought I had it done. Oh, then come to find out, got nothing over here done, do I? Let's see. Getting this thing 100%. It's not gonna be easy. There ain't no way that it's gonna be a walk in the park for sure. It hasn't been a walk in the park. I feel like it's gonna come down to like the smallest. like thing. And it's gonna be like, oh, it's not 100%, and I'm gonna be like, no, yeah, it is, and it's gonna be like the smallest little bit of like dirt or anything that's anywhere, and it's gonna want me to get it. Like I said, the game's fair, but sometimes when you're down to that last like 1-2%, it's like, oh no, you have to find this last bit, or we can't give you the level or the chapter or the map or whatever they want to call these. We can't give you the project. The project's not done yet. We can't give you the okay or the all clear or the all done until you get this last little part. So the game's pretty fair up until the end most of the time, and then it's like, okay, we got this one little teeny tiny half a square speck that we need you to get before you're 100% done. Sometimes I just like to cycle through, see what I can actually get done, you know. There we go. I like that that's actually done now. I think the yellow nozzle one that I'm using now is probably the best. Highly recommended in my book, anyway. I'm now 98%. I'm so scared about what it's going to take to actually get this 100% clean. I am terrified about what it's going to take to get 100% clean. But we will see. We will see. And hopefully we get it 100%. I can say, I rocked it out, so we will rock you. Ooh, doing a little dance there. Okay, I know that side's done. This side, I'm not. There we go. Yeah, this is this is what I'm dealing with here. So, like that up there wasn't even done. I just finished it, and I didn't even know. This is insanity, man. Once you get down to the nitty-gritty, it becomes insanity. Hey, the floor decided to finish itself. Hallelujah. %98 still. Trying to figure out where on earth. Yeah, it's right. It's all that. Yeah. Can get under the table. I'm not elf-sized enough, apparently. There he is. Yeah, I definitely really like the yellow spray piece, the nozzle, because it's, to me, it gets the job done. Maybe finish this episode up without being too long. Didn't realize I was this close. But then, like I said, it might take us the rest of the time because it might get to that point where it's gonna say, oh, you got this one little teeny tiniest speck of nothing. But to us, it is something. Yes, this comes in so handy. To just spray the living crud out of things. Did it finish? Yeah, it did. It just didn't ding on me. Alright, step ladder, stool. Step ladder still has something. No, it doesn't. Well, you know, we'll figure it all out as we go. Just blast everything with this. Yeah, the green and the yellow. And the yellow is like by far my favorite. Green is definitely my second favorite. I just feel like you get so much more done. I like the Adventures in Wonderland. I gotta come back and try to get that. It seems like a pretty decent DLC, and I'll probably do a whole Simulation Saturday thing on that. Alrighty, let's blast the heck out. 99%. And here's where it gets tricky. It's like I saw that out of the corner of my eye when I was pushing the... It's like the railing. There's one. There's that. There's his little staff or whatever it is. There he is. His staff is still dirty. What have you been doing with the staff, bro? There it goes. But like, just being vigilant. Christmas tree lights cleaned? Really? The tree lights? Like, you see what I mean? How would I have known the tree lights needed like 100% done? That's insane. So now we have to go to... Oop, I see that. Hang on. Yeah, it's the dome. The machine's clean, but like I said, I can't get up to the dome. There we go, there we go. it's just the long one. The flags. And this dome, I don't even know. Like, that's insanity that they, like, see what I mean? About it being like where they want you to be so perfect in the end. Come here, flags. Flags and the wall itself. I love finding things. Come on. There's no way. Like, this has to be... This has to be clean. Like, this is what I'm talking about, though. Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, there's no way this is not. Like, I got those. I mean, the grotto wall's under here too, but I don't see any scum or nothing under there. For crying out loud! The flags, man. I don't... Like, are the flags done? Okay, so... Bunting, is that what it's called? It's the grotto wall. Like, I'm not really 100% sure about, like, the grotto wall. Unless it's, like, right in... behind thing, you know? There we go. I don't see anything else with the flags or... So now we gotta go to our list. Okay, our list. So balcony bolsters. Let's see, can we see it over here? Apparently there's 13 of these bad boys. And I'm not sure which one. And it's not gonna say which one either. So it's more or less have to... That's clean now. I'm glad I found that. Hey, you see how picky they are though at the very end? Like, they are 100% picky as heck at the end. There it is. I saw stuff here. Like the presents and stuff. That's insane, dude. Bring up the list. Okay, so the next one is the cheer checker star and the cheer checker window. Cheer checker star, cheer checker window. What? Cheer checker star. Cheer checker window. Entrance star. I mean, that obviously. I don't know where the cheer checker. Right there. Okay, and the cheer checker window apparently. So let's get those. Alright, that one was easy. Took like the hardest way. Oh, nope. See? If I can just jump. There we go, that's two of them. And then obviously I found one on my own, which was the entrance star, which I'm thinking I've got to get the top of it, because I did not see where it would have been. Yeah, there we go. There we go. And then obviously this lamp over here. Grab that. Oh, damn it. Okay, we'll just go extra long extension and we'll just blast it. Go back to the snubby nose. Stubby gun. Okay. Oh, it's... There we go. So now that's done. The next is the Christmas tree star and elf coats. Christmas tree star and elf coats. I don't know what the elf coats are. Elf coats. They're by the front door, right? Yeah. There's that. There we go, there's the elf coat. Then we got the Christmas tree lights. There's two Christmas tree lights that are not clean. Like... There, hey, we got them. See what I mean about meticulously, like, they want you to get every little flippin' thing? It's ridiculous. Workshop presents. What? Are these the workshop presents? That's Christmas tree present. Where's workshop presents? Fireplace presents. Workshop presents. Are these the... My goodness, there's so much. Really though, like that is It's so ridiculous that I can't begin to actually care how ridiculous some of this stuff is. Like, you're really gonna be able to get crazy. These workshop presents, yeah. Like, once it gets down to the very end, this is why I didn't finish the SpongeBob one with the Mermalair, because the Mermalair was just really hard. We got what? Workbench Organizer and Workbench Mats? Workbench Organizer and Workbench Mats. And what? Workbench Organizer and Workbench Mats. There's whatever that was. It looks like it was Workbench Mat, but Workbench Organizer, I don't know what that the organizer is. There's the mat. The elf board. Cabinet. Workbench. Here we go. I think that was it. Maybe no, that was a blueprint. Workbench Organizer. Right here, yeah. My gosh, really had to get up underneath it? Wow, see what I mean? Like, yeah, you definitely by now see what I mean. Workshop presents, are you... Dude, what the... Workshop presents. Literally, all of these, I think, are done. How is that one not? You kidding me, dude? And then there's still another workshop present over here that I can't. There we go. Like, I am glad they do this, but at the same time, sleigh sack cord, sleigh skis, and sleigh ski crossbars. So just let's look at the. Look at the old sleighs, I guess. Like, I don't. Like, the rope is done, but like really? I really don't know. Alright, so sleigh skis. 99%. There's one. Yeah, because now this is one of two, so yeah, now I gotta figure out. What's wrong with this little... Can't crawl under there though, like... There we go. Sleigh lantern hooks. Really? It's this one. There we go. Sleigh base. I'm having some issues here with some sinus issues. Sleigh. Alright, so Santa's office, door bow, and door handle. Door bow and door handle. Here we go. Nutcracker hats. For crying out loud, dude. Nutcracker hats. They were almost clean. Present collection box. Present collection box. There we go. Cheer checker base. Cheer checker base. Cheer checker. Cheer checker. Not really sure what the cheer checker is. cheer checker? What's the cheer checker? Yeah, this makes sense. What is the cheer checker? Like, what's the... What is the cheer checker? Confused. There's that. 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 What is the cheer checker? Cheer checker right here, right? No, that's post box. Cheer checker. I don't know. Cheer checker? I don't know what a cheer checker is. Decoration machine vent pipes and decoration machine vent. The vent, now the vent pipe. Alright, the cheer checker decoration machine pipes. Decoration machine pipes. Now what I just did? Decoration machine vent pipe. Pipes over here. No, that's post pipe. So where are the pipes? Aha. There's that. I don't know. The cheer checker is... I have no idea what the cheer checker is. So I don't know if I'm gonna get this one. And it's almost time. The cheer checker. Like, okay, elf hats, Santa's hat, and lanterns. Elf hats, Santa's hat, and lanterns? Lanterns, there's 7. Alright, that's lantern, lantern. Lantern. Lantern, we just did this lantern. Lantern right there. I knew that was coming for so long. Lantern. Lantern, like what lantern? What lantern did I lantern? And then there's still another lantern. Where is this lantern? Didn't I just look at all the lanterns? It has to be this one right here. Yep. Okay, so lantern. Grotto wall trims. Oh my god. Like, they want... Those. Okay, I get it. Those. Ha. Dude, this is way too hard. What is going on? How am I supposed to get the... Yeah, it still says wall trim, but I can't see where it wants the... Aha! Always look underneath. I did not look underneath earlier. Okay. Grotto wall panelings and beams. Okay, so the beams I think just underneath is what I haven't essentially gotten. It says something about skirting, but what? There's that. Okay. I have no idea. Because then it just says like grotto skirting 9 of 10. I only. But does that mean like the floor? Okay, skirting is the one on the floor. Okay, so check. Like all of the... I have no idea. Because I got that one. Column. Dude, I think I got all of them. I don't think it's giving me... It's not giving me what I need right now. Because it's not telling me which one. Unless it's this one over here, yeah. Grotto wall. It is. It's... There's the grotto wall paneling. Alright. But it still says grotto skirting. Okay, but... What grotto skirting is not done yet? None that I can see. Oh my god, please let me figure this out. This is terrible because it's like grotto skirting. Hey, the skirting is fine. There's nothing here that's skirting. What do you mean? Like, this is ridiculous. Grotto skirting, but there's no skirting that says anything more than 0% left. Small grotto wall beams. What do you mean small grotto wall beams? Like nothing. Oh, this is what I was talking about. And it's getting to me too. It is definitely getting to me because I don't know what they're talking about. Small grotto wall beam, are they're the ones up top? There's nothing there. Like everything I point to says 0. There we go. I found that one. Small grotto wall beam. The ladder. Yeah, let's just, I mean, I don't think I'm gonna get it because I don't have the trim. I don't know where the trim would even be. To suggestively think. Like, I don't... Let's get out here. Grotto skirting. I don't know where the grotto skirting is. Let's see if we can't find the sleigh bells. And that's it. Grotto skirting and sleigh bells. So this is like... This is the... Like, this is the end game. But I don't know. I found the cheer checker base. But I think, like, all I have now is going to be workbenches. One workbench. We're just going through. Those are just a workbench. About to sneeze again. Oh boy. Telling you I'm having some issues. I don't know which workbench it is. This one. Wow, I missed a lot of that, honestly. Ooh, did I miss a lot of it? Okay. So workbench. Step ladders. Okay. It's workbench ladder, step ladder. We're almost done. Okay, processing machine, input, curtain, slide, and machine levers. And this is what I was definitely talking about, was at the end of everything. You can't even jump there, like... Oh, come on, I gotta get up there, dude. I won't let you jump off the ladder. I believe this is the... Wait, that's not even the right slide. What? Something called processing machine input slide. I don't know. But... Decoration, processing machine, window, processing machine lever, like... There those are. I don't know what they mean by... Oh, the little slide right here. Alright, so I think we got those. And then the input curtain. Input curtain, is that right here? No. Right here, right? Yeah. There we go. So we got fireplace cover and fireplace candles. Fireplace cover, fireplace candles. Oh, fuck. Fireplace cover. I really don't know where. Fireplace cover, I just don't. There we go. It was literally right in that crack. It was like right in the little crack. Fireplace candles, like how am I still... There we go. Now it's just entrance hangers, fireplace presents, and that grotto skirting. I got those. Now it's the entrance hangers. I don't know where the grotto is. Entrance hangers. None of these. Okay, that was the entrance hangar. The grotto skirting, I'm not seeing where the grotto skirting is a problem. I'm just right here. Yeah, okay. So back behind the presence. Well, yeah, that's going to be a hard thing to get to, right? There ain't no way, man. This is insanity. Job complete. We did it. We did it only 5 minutes after. Oh my god. It's going to show us exactly everything I did in the order I did it in. Wow, that was a mess. That was a terrible, terrible mess. No, we're not restarting the job. Get out of here. Go back to these seasonal. Let's go back to the menu. Specials. Let's see what we got. Because we got Back to the Future. I will have to purchase that one. But, well, we have Back to the Future. We do have the Final Fantasy VII pack. I do have the Tomb Raider one, which I am doing this one. And the Adventures in Wonderland seem really cool, too. So, definitely gonna have to go play some more Powerwash Simulator on the Simulation Saturdays. But I definitely have to go use the restroom. That took forever. I'm glad we got it done. Christmas in July, everybody. Santa's Workshop. Powerwash Simulator on my Simulation Saturdays. It only took 2 Saturdays. But we are past time by 7 minutes. But we did it. We finished it completely clean. Santa can work now. He will see us on December 25th. And I will see you tomorrow, hopefully, for A Little to the Left. And next week for some more X-Defiant, some more Simulation Saturday, which I will be gardening. And then a simple Sunday again with a little to the left if we can. Anyway, I've been Mr. Boo Guru. I am Mr. Boo Guru here on Twitch, and I'm Mr. Boo Guru over on TikTok, and I'm Mr. Boo Entertainment Guru on YouTube. And I hope to continue seeing you guys support me and seeing you guys stop in. I'd love to talk to you, love to play games with you. But until then, I'm Mr. Boo Guru, Mr. Boo Entertainment Guru on YouTube, and I'm out.